Alright, let's go over a little bit of the gear that I have with me. First of all, I have my camouflage tarp. Yes, I'm wearing a purple hair tie. I found it on the path. I'm sure I'll use it for something. Mosquito net. It's just a cheap mosquito net that I bought at sporting goods store. I bought this little netted ditty bag. I thought it was pretty neat. Stuck it in there. Keeps it together. Keeps it out of my way. This is part of my stove, which you'll be seeing here in a little bit. I'm going to make a little bit of a little early lunch for the boys. Okay, this is my Grand Trunk hammock. These are my tree slings here. The Grand Trunk tree slings are about the same price as the hammock itself. I have the Grand Trunk ultralight hammock, which, if I can get it out of my pack here, it's in here. Alright, it's the ultralight. I paid $19.99 for it at, I believe I paid for it at Cabela's. I'm sure Cabela's isn't the only place that carries it. So all in all, these two right here are a really good combo, mixed with my tarp. A couple other things I'm going to do here also is I'm using an old tent stake bag here I've got some aluminum tent stakes that I have found, and I'm going to use those tent stakes, really lightweight. I'm not exactly sure on how much they weigh, but real lightweight. So I'm going to use those to pull, once I pull my tarp down over, you'll see. And I've got also another it's Ozark Trail Cocoon 200, 32 degree sleeping bag. It's got a compression sack. It's really nice, really lightweight. What I like about it, it's really soft. Even in the warm weather, I don't get overly hot in it because I can get out of it. And what I'll do is I'll take my mosquito net and I will wrap it over my hammock. Keep the bugs out. I stay nice and cool. I have a nice breeze usually in the evening. So here in a minute, guys. I told them I was gonna make some lunch. I've got my old Boy Scout mess kit. That's right. I can't part with it. I know there's a lot of good cooking kits out there, and a lot of guys have some really good cooking kits. I personally, I like that. I know I should upgrade. It is an aluminum mess kit, but here is what I also use for my mess kit. So, I've got, sorry about the camera guys, I'm doing it one-handed, and I don't have a tripod with me. It's too heavy. I'm not bringing a tripod. Okay. I've got, once again, another little ditty bag here that I picked up. You know, these things are worth their weight in gold. So you can keep everything you want in them. Okay. I've got a bag that I use because my little stove that I made a wood gas stove here. Wood gas stove. Homemade. Inside I keep some, just in case the weather is not so good here, you can see I keep some Vaseline soaked cotton balls. They burn about 10 minutes a piece, which is really good. So this is the stove that I prefer to use. I'm not using any gas, anything like that. So I feel pretty good about this, and once I'm done I just brush the ash away. Very minimal mess. For those of you guys, I'm not sure the website. I actually found out how to make it off of YouTube, believe it or not. And I also I am a tea drinker. I drink tea, but I also use it to cook, not just to make tea with. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, I do my shopping for my camping stuff as cheap as possible. because I don't think you need to necessarily go out and spend an arm and a leg for something that could be up to the same quality and get the same results out of it just because there's a name on it. Okay, this is my Stanley cook kit. I really like this thing. Stainless steel. I've used it, probably a good 3 dozen times already. Yeah, it's 24 ounces, but the cool thing about it is the handle pops up, goes in there. I'll put it over here so I can get a better view of it. Handle pops up. This comes up, it's a nice lid. This is my gas stove, just in case. This is my JIC. There's a plane going up over there somewhere. This is, like I said, a really nice secluded wooded area. I made this out of an old, I guess it wouldn't be old, but the new edition mini Red Bull. I can fill this up with any type of really, fuel. I use like a denatured gas or an alcohol stove. I tell you what, it burns for a very long time. Really handy. Good emergency. I don't really like carrying fuel around with me though, but I actually have a little squeeze bottle that usually fits inside of here, and I put it all together. I just haven't been using it. The squeeze bottle is actually one of those Mayo water bottles. I emptied it out, filled it with a little bit of alcohol. That's just enough. And those are only, I don't know, about the size of this. And they all fit together in this kit really nice. And I got 2 10-ounce cups. They'll also go in there. So all in all, it's a really nice kit. I'm going to put it to use here in a little bit, so it'll probably be in another video. There you go there. Here, let me show you again. I believe I fits together really nice. That pops down. Squeeze that handle together. Locks. Really lightweight. Good for backpacking. It's really slim, and like I said, I also have another ditty bag that I slide that in as well. Okay, so I got that. I've got a little bit of food over here. I've just got some malto meal for a little snack for the kids. Good trail food. I always carry my magnesium starter with me. That's how I will start my wood. I will feather some wood to make some tinder. So, it's kind of I know it's kind of shaky. I apologize for that. I wasn't actually going to make a video. I was just coming to test some stuff out. So, that being said, I'll see you in the next video with my setup done.